What's up, everybody? As you can see, we are no longer in Washington. We made it down to Astoria, crossed over the river. I believe it's the Columbia River that is the border between the state of Washington and the state of Oregon. We had originally planned to stay at the Lewis and Clark National Forest.
A bit smaller than we thought it would be.
Yeah, the park itself was a lot smaller, and unfortunately the only campground nearby was like right in downtown Astoria, and so it was completely full when we got there. So unfortunately we skipped that one, but all the better because now we're going to be spending a full day, 2 nights here outside of Mount Hood. Nice hike up around the ski slopes, hang out at the Timberline Lodge a little bit, and yeah, super excited.
Yeah.
This was a really memorable point of the PCT for me. Told stories about having this phenomenal dinner bought for me and my buddy for free just because we were hikers. Stayed in these groups of trees over here on the hillside. Had a chipmunk chew through the side of my tent. I actually hopped off the trail for like a whole week because I had to go home for a wedding, and I left from the Timberline Lodge here at Mount Hood. And yeah, it's just a beautiful part of the PCT. Absolutely amazing mountain, and so we're gonna touch the PCT a little bit, but climb a much steeper alternate route up the mountain face first. So this should be fun. Reached the high point of the hike. Nice little picnic table next to the little snow lodge here. Up where the ski lifts turn around at. Fortunately, they're not running today, or that would make me feel upset that we just hiked up all that when you could have rode in a chair the whole way.
No.
But it was worth it.
Yeah.
But yeah, up around like 6,800 feet. Just saw a guy go by with his snowboard who was up on this like patch here trying to get some reps in, sounds like.
So it didn't go that well.
Yeah, about what you can expect for trying to snowboard in September. But yeah, now we head back down. So I'm surprised there's not actually more people in this little spot right here. Where this tree is exactly where I had camped when I stayed here at Mount Hood, and I came back out to my tent to grab something, and a chipmunk had chewed its way through my tent, but I fit right in there. You can see there's a few spots all around here for other tents, but yeah, when we walked in probably around this time, there was already like 4 or 5 people set up in this area, and we kind of had to find a good spot where we could. Looks like It's not as popping today, but I'm sure more hikers will file in as the day goes on. All right, Mount Hood was dope. Had a great hike there. Covered over like 1,000 feet of elevation gain in like a mile. I had to come back down it, and then hiked another mile along the PCT, which was really cool. Actually, 6 years down to the day since I was there last on my PCT hike, September 6, 2019, which was pretty wild. After we left Mount Hood, we drove a couple hours south to Bend, and then found this nice camping spot here at Diamond Lake, right next to the water. Really nice. Didn't get to enjoy it too much because we didn't get into the spot until like 9:30 or so. So it was kind of dark. We didn't realize how close I actually was to the lake when we pulled in. But yeah, so camped here because it's just up the road from Crater Lake. So we're gonna go do a couple hikes around there before heading down to Ashland. My Hokas here are like a street running shoe, and yesterday on that steep hike we on Mount Hood, I was slipping left and right. Like my hamstrings a little stressed from it, I feel like. So I want to get a new pair of shoes with some better grip, better for off-road and hiking specifically. My old ones are from my PCT days are all worn out, so their tread's not much better than what I got on. So we'll grab a new pair of shoes in Medford, and then we're gonna head towards Crescent City after Crater Lake for the Redwoods. So it's gonna be good. There's the trail. Up to Garfield Peak we go.
Is it high? Oh yeah, we might get rained on, huh?
Wouldn't be hiking in Oregon if you didn't get rained on a little bit.
Look at all these rocks. I need it.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't think the mirrors would make it. I feel like
Yeah.
this. I was gonna say, I feel like this mirror isn't gonna go.
I'm not gonna risk it. Not quite. Wow, that they're just sitting here next to the parking lot.
Yeah. I mean, nobody's going up to them, but.
Yeah, I mean, I already feel like we're a bit too close.
I think he agrees.
Good morning. We are in Donner Pass today, just northwest Lake Tahoe. About 3 hours, 4 hours, give or take, from Yosemite. Third day in California. We went and spent a little time in the redwoods. It's pretty cool. Huge trees, absolutely beautiful. And then got a package delivered in Crescent City. Thanks, Mom. Bunch of stuff in there that had my dad and my mom pack up, just some hiking gear that we had left behind that we decided we wanted. A little camp stove so we can have hot food when we are hiking. Some trekking poles for Andy. She thought she might want to try those out for the steep uphills we've been doing. And I got some new Hokas with a nice Vibram sole. So if we do get this permit to do a big hike, it's going to be nice and grippy. The other one's just been slipping around so much. But yeah, making some coffee now. And there's a few boulders around our campsite here at Donner Pass I wanted to check out before we checked out. But then we'll probably just spend the afternoon around Lake Tahoe and head over to Yosemite this evening. Our friends Paige and Cheyenne and their friends are all flying in to Sacramento, I believe, today, and then getting an Airbnb in Fresno, and then they'll be heading over there tomorrow. So best case scenario will be there waiting for them. Second cup of coffee here. Teaspoon. Loving these peanut butter chocolate chip Pro bars in the morning. I'll never eat a Cliff Bar again, I swear. Just got the campsite all packed up. Got to scramble on some nice boulders this morning once the clouds went away. I'm gonna go swing into Truckee and I'm gonna look to see if I can't find a reasonable crash pad, I think, somewhere. And then after that, we're gonna go hang out around Lake Tahoe. And then by this afternoon, we'll be heading down to Yosemite. All right, it is late and I am recording this outro because I have been dealing with annoying file management issues that have made it way longer for me to complete this this video than it should have. How about that intro? Big fan. Look a little familiar to the end of this video. Bunch of things in there also that you probably haven't seen yet. Those are all a lot from videos to come. Currently we are at the Pine Springs rest stop near the Guadalupe Mountains in western Texas on our way to El Paso. We've done a lot since this video, and this one was mainly traveling, as you could see. The next one, can't wait to show you our visit to Yosemite, and a lot more to come. As always, bunch of links in the description for your ways to help support us. Any of the shots that you see in the video are available for print also, so shoot us a DM or check out our Etsy store. We got links for escape climbing and Bellman Espresso down below as well. And as always, like, subscribe. Every little click counts and helps us out a ton. And we'll see you in the next one.